Well, looky here. Just a desolate hallway. Might as well walk down it. Whoa. That's weird. Might as well keep walking. A diamond helmet? Chest plate? A full set? Huh. And a poppy! How did they know that was my favorite? Huh. Well, might as well play the end. Whoa! Huh. We're at the top of the world. How's all this possible? Well, it's all because one little block. This one. Known as the command block. Now, the command block is actually one of the coolest blocks in Minecraft. It's pretty much a block that you can use to program commands in so you don't have to constantly type them. It's one of the major blocks used in map building and just in regular creative worlds so that people don't have to constantly do /give or /game mode or /whatever over and over again. It can just be used to make things really simple. So the way the command block, well, first off, the way to get command block, because for those of you who are who have used creative mode before, you might have noticed that you cannot get command block in creative mode, or from the creative inventory. So the only way to get one is you have to go /give, give your name 137, and then you get one. That's all you have to do. I think you can actually just do /give 137, but no, you have to do the player. So you have to place your name. But yeah, that's how you get it. You have to use /give and then your name. Alright, /give your name 137. 137 is really important because that's the ID number, and if you get it wrong, then you can't get it. Yeah, the /give command is actually really cool. Like if I just do one random number, /give 56, /give, I get some diamond ore. Oh, that was pretty lucky. Expecting some TNT or some lava or something. But yeah, so that's how you get it. And there are every single command in the game is what this is used for. And it's a very big staple in map building. It's pretty much the sole reason that most of the maps that have been created, the coolest maps that have been created, can be created. So in this video, I'm going to go over a couple of really cool commands that you can place in. So, first you just place it down and then you right click. And then you have your console commands that you can plug your commands into. So some of the more useful ones are /effect, /give, like I just used earlier, and /play sound. Those are the three that are the coolest. So if I go over here to the hallway I just was in, oh, and another one is actually /tp. So the three that I used in this hallway were actually /play sound, /give, and /tp. So /play sound is one of the more complicated commands, while /give is one of the simple ones. So I'll start off with play sound, just get the complicated out of the way. So as you can see, it says /play sound, portal.travel, @p, these three symbols, and then 100.0. So what does all this mean? So, /play sound is pretty much how you get the command block to play any sound in the game. So this can be a range from pig oinks to blaze explosions to pretty much everything, to what the sound that you get when you break a certain block. So the sound that I used here was portal.travel, and you have to put the dot here. So a really good place to go to is actually the Minecraft wiki. It gives you all of the different sounds and all of the different identifications for all of them. But this one is the one that you heard earlier, and another one that's really cool that I really like is the play sound mob.cat. And if you do that, and then step on, you get the brain noise. So cute. And I really like that sound. So so that's what that stands for. That's just the sound identification. But this is something that's very useful in knowing, and it can be seen down here. Use @P, @R, @A, and it's also @E, which they don't say. So @P is to target the nearest player. So obviously the nearest player here is me, because I'm the only person in the game. So, and using at. If you're in a solo game, you can pretty much use any of these, at random, at A, or at, yeah, P, R, or A. You can use any of them, and they won't really change because if you're the only player. But in multiplayer, at R and at A are more important. At R is one of the good ones if you just want to see, oh, I wonder who this is going to happen to. It's mostly used for trolling, but it can also be used in some pretty cool game types, like maybe a luck game type or something. It's pretty cool. And at all can be used for pretty much anything if you want to make like a gladiatorial game and give everyone the same thing. That's pretty cool. So at P is the one that's normally used in maps because it's the one that's nearest. So they use at P to get target the nearest player, and these are the this is the location that the sound plays from. So you could you can put any. These are the coordinates. These symbols that I'm putting stand for zero. So that's the first thing. But so since I'm doing that, those three right in a row, those stand for the player's current location because they're at the distance from the player. But if you do like 11, 23, 4, done, and then you try it, it will play it 11 blocks X, so pretty much 11 blocks one direction, 23 blocks the other direction, and 4 blocks up from your relative location. So if you want to play it for the certain player, you can just go ahead and do 0, 0, 0, do that, and then just jump on. Nice little purring sound. But either way, it's a pretty cool thing. You can play 0, 0, 0, or you can play those symbols. And then this is the volume, and this doesn't make it louder or softer, but it actually says how far away you can actually hear the sound. So so that was 100 with the other purring, but if I go up to 300 and I jump up here and I jump on this first plate, see, it's not louder. It just makes it that if I was over here or something, I could hear it better. So yeah, that's pretty much the play sound, and there's a bunch of other stuff. I suggest going onto the wiki for more sounds and more information on the play sound. And now the /give command. I think this is honestly one of the more simple commands that this does. So it's pretty much a /give at P and then the identification of the block. So again, the Minecraft wiki is one of the better places to go to find out, or you can just experiment /give keep them busy, I don't know, 42. And then, yeah, see, you can just experiment and see what blocks you get. And, or you can just go to the wiki. Yeah, the wiki is one of the best places to go for this kind of stuff if you want to learn more options. But that's how the command is set up. /give at P, at R, at A, and then the identification number. And, like I said earlier, there's at E, which actually targets all entities as well, like sheep and pigs and mobs. Pretty much mobs. And so that can be used if you want to clear out an area. You can say /kill at E and the area of that, and kill all of these sheep. Okay. And then finally, the TP command. Now the TP command is kind of in the middle. It's pretty simple to set up. It's pretty much exactly like the /give command. You do /TP at P, and then you have to give the coordinates that you want to teleport them to. So these coordinates, as you saw, teleport me all the way up there to the top of actually a game that I'm setting up for another video. And see, it teleports me all the way up here. I can jump down. All the way back down. And it's pretty cool. And you can set up the coordinates for any place you want to. It's really useful if you're ever building a map, or if you want to get around really quickly, you can just set those up everywhere. Or if you don't want to make a long climb like that, if you don't want to keep flying up there if you're doing something, you can have one of these just set up so that you can just constantly click it whenever you get to the bottom. So those are pretty much the very basic commands. I did what was the other one that I was talking about? I did /give, I did /TP, I did /play sound. There's another one though that I thought I mentioned. Oh, slash effect. Yeah, that was it. So slash effect is probably another one that's really complicated and it's kind of hard to remember. But I think, yeah, again, go to the wiki because I might not remember exactly how to do this. Slash effect, and then you do the identification, or slash effect at P. So yeah, and then you do the number, which would be, I don't know, 8, and then you do. I think you can do intensity, so 200. Yep. Now let's see if that worked. I might have done something wrong, so let's see if that worked. Yeah, it worked. Jump boost is actually kind of a weird thing for me, so it doesn't really work. But yeah, I guess I remembered. Good for me. So if I do 9. Oh, nausea. Oh no, nausea. But it turns out that alright, let me just do this. 200, 200. And let me turn this on to 1, just to make it a little bit more obvious and actually maybe this. Okay, now I'm going to explain everything that I just did. So, slash effect is pretty much, as you can see, nausea or jump boost. They're pretty much things that you get from, like, getting effects, to put it simple. Things that can be cured with a nice little milk bucket. See? Back to normal. And, so that can range from jump boost to what this one is, which is speed. Yay! So, woo! And, so this is really useful if you ever want to make like a X run or something. You can just plug this in. So slash effect at P, which we've already covered, and then this is the identification for the effect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the different effects. 1 is speed, as you saw. 8 is jump boost, and 9 is nausea. And this is for the length. This is the duration of the effect. So 200. This is in seconds. So 200 seconds. I can make it 10 seconds or seconds if I want to, and I can click go. I can click the button without missing it. See, now I only have it for 10 seconds. And the final thing is intensity. So if I was to click on this and I'll do like 2, done, and then click it. See, it's pretty fast, but not as fast as it used to be. And then if I go all, this is pretty much supersonic speed. If I go up to 225, which is the maximum amplifier for any effect, and I do this, I am the Flash. I think I'm going at the speed of light. Watch this. Boom, and that is just overly fast. It's not going to help you in any way, unless you really want to go really fast, really far, in really short amount of time. So yeah, those are the 4 basic, those are 4 very basic commands and how to basically use the command block. Again, going to the wiki and looking up commands, block IDs, and effect IDs will really, really help you in finding out more about what you can do with these. I only covered the very basic commands. There's like the slash fill command, and there's the slash all the commands that you get in slash help. All of those that you can plug in, and yeah, and the command block is really cool, and I think it's honestly one of the coolest blocks in Minecraft, if not the coolest block in Minecraft. And it can really help you create any kind of minigame, and I think if in my solo minigames that I'm making, I think you'll see this appear very often. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you could leave a like maybe if you want to, or leave a comment suggesting asking me questions, and maybe I can cover them in a second video on command blocks, because there's just so much you can do with this. And I hope I clarified everything, and if I did, and you really liked it, like I said before, a like would really be appreciated, and also a subscription. I'd love to add someone to the busybodies. Yes, that's what I'm calling my subscribers now. I think it's very cute. And yeah, I hope you have or had a great day. See ya.